radio. Give me 1 second. I wanted to make sure my mic was on this particular phone. I had to literally switch over to do this live from this phone. As you guys get your butt up in here, make sure you're hitting the notification bell, hit the like button, comment, subscribe, share, do all of that good stuff. I will be putting back up the reading for you guys for the one that was the mother sleeping with an ex-lover of yours. I will do that message later. I did get another message that I wanted to jump into, so take your time coming up in here. Hit the notification bell, hit the like button, comment, subscribe, share, keep it OG. Become a member if you like the content. If you don't, it doesn't matter. Share, because the message could resonate with the next message. Of course, anything that you need to know about your girl Sierra, you can find all of my credentials in that description box below. So let's go ahead and get this thing started. Know that any and all content I do produce for you guys is never intended to hurt, harm, or target anyone. It is only here to provide you with necessary information that you may or you may not need to know. So always take what resonates and leave what doesn't, y'all. So the color may look a little funny on this specific phone here. I do not know why my color looks like that on this phone. So just get in here and bear with me on whatever that is. I'm going to grab this incense. Give me a second, y'all. Let me get my incense holder, and we're going to get this message started. All right, and I love each and every one of you guys for being here with your girl, but a lot is coming out in these messages this morning, okay? So I am going to clear the energy, and we're going to jump right on into the message, y'all. You already know what's going on my end. It will not stop me from delivering the messages and giving you the information that you need to know. All right, so let me get this started, y'all. Give me 1 second. Again and again and again, I do want to mention, know that any and all content I do produce for you guys is never intended to hurt, harm, or target anyone. It is only here to provide information for those who do want to hear it. Now, a lot of people are trying to get me thrown out of here, y'all. And it's not like specific people are like reporting me. It is literally YouTube and me not being literally on the YouTube platform. I don't know how that is working, but I'm solely not on the YouTube platform where I need to be at, but that is okay. I do see the color difference in this phone here as well. So it may look a little off to whoever you are. Let's clear the energy, babe. And welcome back. Take from this energy myself to collect on my cards, my crown chakra, my third eye and throat chakra, anything that's not of divine love. I ask that you return any and all negative energy, has curses, mirror magic, projections onto Ida Collective or this reading. I ask that you return this energy back to the universe, returning it back to its sender with love and light with pinpoint accuracy. Make their own energy help them to become spiritually aware. May this newfound energy be publicized for all to see. So it has been spoken, so it shall be done. Ashe, ashe, oh. I'm going to pull my laptop up a little bit so I can see just because what is going on, y'all. Let's get into this message. So you see the topic, so let's tune into it. So family is triggered, ready to explode. Pregnant member received an unexpected call or visit about them being caught in the act. You heard what I said. Family is triggered, so this could be your family, but a family member is pregnant here and they received some sort of phone call that was unexpected or a visit. Somebody dropped by, knocked on the door and said, hey, son, girl, look, what's up? I gotta let you know that, hey, we about to be caught up or y'all are caught up in this thing here. So take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Let's get it started. Welcome back to the channel. I am your host and your moderator here over at your Oshun Investigates here on YouTube. I am only on one platform. I am not on Facebook. I am not on anything else. You can only find Sierra Charmaine Wynn here or Big O, CC, whatever it is you want to call me. You can only find me here on YouTube. Even though it's hard to find me, I am here, baby. I am here. So let's talk about it. First off, a few cards came out, boo, and the devil energy was one of them. So the devil energy is, boy, somebody is losing it, mentally unstable type energy, or this is something here that has to do with being caught in the act here. Now, the devil energy could be stating that they were trying to say that you were mentally unstable, but now someone is losing their mental here because of their fixation or obsession with whoever you are. And it's because of some sort of material gain or binding themselves to you for material gain purposes here. And so they're losing it. And whatever this visit or phone call was, it has something to do with this material binding energy or this gain here. There's something here about whoever the person might be married to. I mean, pregnant or married, okay? Pregnant here, there was some sort of seduction or some sort of seducing that was going on in the thing here to get them to participate in whatever this is here, because I am looking at a few other cards, but we will talk about that Three of Pentacles that I am looking at in a few minutes, because it also is talking about all hands on deck, that everybody needed to be involved here, and that means that they needed to sleep with your baby daddy, baby mama here to get them involved with whatever this is here. So the Eight of Swords is here as well. So some sort of restrictions here, and that's something that may be being talked about as well, because this talks about feeling trapped here. So somebody here feels trapped by whatever this is here. They feel stuck here, but whatever it is self-imposed here. So whatever it is, everything is blowing up here. The Tower energy here says that everything is blowing up. Everything is coming undone at the seams here. Setback energy here. So whatever the call or visit that was unexpected, the knock on the door, whatever it was here, it was unforeseen, unexpected, abrupt. See, that's what happened with that call or that knock on the door. It was unexpected. So it was an unexpected visit. I didn't expect you to visit, nor did I expect you to tell me what it is that you were telling me about what it is that we did to such family member who I am now sharing the tea with. Okay, so I love each and every one of y'all. Just take what resonates and leave what doesn't, darling. Okay, so the Tower energy here is definitely something here weird happening here. Abrupt changes here. The Devil energy here. Take what resonates. And I am looking at the Death. Okay, so whatever it is here, there's something here that got out of hand. Okay, because with the Devil energy here, with that Three of Pentacles here, and this unexpected visit here, there could have been an argument here. Whatever it was with the Devil energy here is definitely unhealthy relationships here, temptation here, whatever it is for material gain. So somebody was sleeping with somebody that you know, type energy here, and I don't know if that's the person, but we will see. Because whatever it was, they've been doing it for like 2 years. I'm looking at the pathway, and the King of Pentacles is the pathway energy. So they've been sleeping with this Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn for like 2 years, and they ended up pregnant here, and it was for financial stability, and they unexpectedly got pregnant with the Tower energy as being unforeseen and shock energy here. So a Taurus got like somebody in your family member pregnant, in your family pregnant. Taurus could have, okay, baby daddy is here. A water sign, I did see a King of Cups though, so Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces is what I'm looking at. So you could have been sleeping with more than one person in your tribe energy, and it could be your family members here that actually was sleeping with your lovers or baby daddy. And it could be you have like more than one baby daddy. Just take what resonates, or baby mama for my father's energies. So take what resonates here. Three of Cups energy is also, I'm looking at that as well here. Friendship amongst women. Now, the friendship amongst women card is the community energy, but it also talks about a reunion. So I don't know, a lot of people could be a lot of unexpected business and calls that are popping up at a family house here where all your members live in the same house, because it seems like everybody lives somewhere, and then one of them are pregnant, but then they're getting like abrupt, sudden, because this is sudden, out of the blue type energy here. Oh, girl, why you here? So friendship amongst women is the Three of Cups energy, resolution and solution. Okay, we got a problem here, and we need to fix it. That's the Three of Cups energy here. Like, girl, we have a problem here. Somebody has come awakened, and they are aware to what it is that we have been doing here. All over this 2 years here, we have been over here destroying their relationships, befalling of long-term friendships here. This is chaos here. Whatever this visit is, it's talking about chaos here. Something is a catastrophe. Something was unheard here. This is karma type energy that is hitting these individuals here. And it's something that they have been doing for the last 2 years, going up and down the road. Now, I told you that the pathway card, when I read shuffle, it was the King of Pentacles. So a King of Pentacles here has been going up and down the road over here to whoever house this is here for like 2 years, baby, for financial stability. An organization, corporation could be attached to it. Doesn't have to, but this is an umpire and an older man. But it talks about financial stability. So while they was over there laying the pipe to your sibling or whoever it was for money purposes. Now, what's falling apart is the Tower, King of Pentacles energy, money. That's what the chaos is, and the visit and things has to do with the King of Pentacles. Not necessarily the older man, but it has to do with the finances here. Strictly the money. Okay, the wealthy man, or just the C notes, okay? And the Tower energy is saying, oh, it blew it up. About whatever this money is that they were hiding from you is now blowing up. The Devil energy is talking about somebody in their shadow self energy, and they're now reflecting, because that is reflection. You heard the reflection I mean? I'm a reflection of you. So whoever it is, they reflections of each other in this energy for that moolah, okay? So a Devil energy got seduced, temptation energy, which would be this King of Pentacles or King of Cups as well, or Queen, flipping from my masculine energies that will be in the building. Whatever it is, they got caught up in this here and was giving away their bing bing or their uchi for this money thing here. They binded themselves here. It's kind of like they sold themselves. They were selling themselves. This would be like a male gigolo type energy or a woman in a sense, but it would be like they not labeling themselves that, but they was really pretty much here laying the pipe type energy here for the money. Okay? This is financial gain. The King of Pentacles, stability, security. The Devil energy here is material obsession here or fixation here. They're like seduced by the money, like you want the money type energy. If you don't know what that seduction in material world is like, whoa, oh, you got money? Oh, you got money? You got money? So it's like somebody is going over there and it's a beneficial type situation that's going on. So I thought this download was so crazy. That's why I just jumped and did this one first. But whatever it is here, it's some sort of fixation here. And this talks about this person here, ooh, having to be the devil towards whoever you are. Ooh, you want more money? You want me to keep giving you money? You have to be a mean person to this person for the last 2 years. So the pathway energy would indicate that someone has to be the devil to you. Shadow self energy here, be toxic, unhealthy relationship. So it could be someone that you actually was in a relationship with, and it started while you was in a relationship with this energy. So this would be a third party here. So somebody was the third party when you was actually in a relationship with them here, and it turned into something bigger because I guess the money got bigger. Whatever it is, just take what resonates. All hands needed to be on deck with the Three of Pentacles energy here that we're looking at here in order to make the financial stability or whatever this rich man, wealthy man, they made this man a businessman. His desire was, I always wanted to be King of Pentacles, because you know you have men and women like that. I always wanted to be a King of Pentacles type energy here. So if you want to be a King of Pentacles energy, you got to do what I say type energy. And that's the Devil, the Eight of Swords, and the Tower energy. They had to be mean to you and put boundaries up here and restrict whoever you are. So whoever this visit is, it is talking like, we got a problem. Three of Swords, Three of Cups energy, socializing, reunion. Everybody is meeting over here. And girlfriend, we need to talk about a friendship amongst women here and that community energy with the Three of Baskets. The Three of Baskets is the community energy, a reunion energy. So everybody is meeting at this house here, and it's chaos here that's taking place here. It went from a phone call, so it could be like the phone call in a visit, because this is a reunion energy. So they're not just reunioning on a phone, somebody taking the drive. The pathway energy is literally a road. Now, there could be more than one wealthy man or whoever it is, because this also says agriculture. So somebody was living in the country on the south side of your town. If you do not know where the country is, it is to the south, Now, that's for most places. South could be in the north. I mean, not the south, but agriculture could be like country areas. LaGrange, Georgia is like the country. I've learned that here, but I'm from Virginia, so the South is the country to us. So this is agriculture energy. Somebody that lives off the grid, dirt road energy. So whoever it is here, we got a problem. That person is involved too. So Miss Thing or whoever in your family was sleeping with everybody in your circle. Okay, I don't know. Everybody that you could have slept with, somebody was sleeping with those same people. Collecting the Devil energy. This will make this a succubus, incubus, Jezebel energy here. Now, like I said here, these are a group of man eaters, because the Three of Cups is friendship amongst women here, and the reckless love and sex says, hey, we are man eaters for that money type energy here. So they're either getting money from the person as well, take what resonates and leave what doesn't with that King of Pentacles energy. They built a stable. Three of Cups to the King of Pentacles. We built an empire of women that eat men, okay? That they suck them dry. Take energy. So let me go ahead and bring this energy in as well. So like I said, one more card. They are in despair. They're in despair. because they have to quit. So whatever the call, the visit, unexpected was here, we got a problem. We might have to quit what we're doing here. Someone is stressed out. Despair energy is desperation here. We got to help, come quit, try to figure out a resolution or a solution. Three of Cups is also a resolution and a solution energy. And so with this despair energy, like, oh my God, we got to figure out some sort of solution. Girl, I am pregnant here. Whatever it is now we got to figure this thing out here because we're going to have to quit. Or somebody to quit a job here. And this became their source of income here while they're not working in the despair energy. So whoever it is here, they have to quit. Their depressed energy here, whatever it is starting to sink in. But that despair energy, somebody is stressed out. And I mean mentally exhausted with this energy, with the despair. Desperation, despair, pessimistic here. Whoever this is, and it is towards you because of this wealthy man and what they've been doing with the bank. So the wealthy man is the bank energy. So what was going on at the bank? Courthouse energy could lead to them going to court over something. Because something that they did here has to do with this courthouse and some sort of receipts or what was entered into the court of clerk here. These receipts, this could be a lawyer as well. So that King of Cups could actually be a lawyer. Because the King of Cups is a lawyer, religious person, learned individual, a businessman, a scientist, and an actor. But it's support. And somebody was supporting all of this. Okay? And now we have to talk about it because what was entered in court had something to do with some sort of bad health here that they in despair over. They stressed out over whatever that is here because they got to quit saying something in a court situation, something that they was using against somebody here. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't here. So like I said, a water sign energy could be here as well. Whoever this water sign is, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces here, could be a friend because it is friendship amongst women, but the King of Cups could also indicate that there is a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces man here. But there is a woman that's a Scorpio energy and they are fired up and livid here, overwhelmed with thoughts here, very angry. And that explains why this here says mentally exhausted here because they're all in their head with overwhelming thoughts here and very angry here. Whoever that water sign is, they are a trigger because she is the devil. Say energy and fired up here because of some sort of restriction here that's being exposed. Okay, so they played a part in your restriction because the Tower would say it's being exposed. A revelation has been spoken about them putting some sort of restriction on whoever you are. Now they feeling like their backs is against the wall, but it would be self-imposed. And this is why they over here angry with themselves, but angry with you and individuals that was involved here. Because this is isolation energy here, okay? They may be afraid of that self-imposed limitations here. Because whatever it is, they're like now trying to reevaluate a situation here. I told you seek a resolution here because this is resolution conclusion energy here, resolution solution, but this is seeking one. And they're doing something here to try to restrict you again because they got exposed how they were restricting you for some sort of moolah. King of Pentacles energy here. And so look, triggered energy here. So again, they are more than livid. The devil energy already said they were angry. Okay? They are all, I don't know what this is. They mentally unstable because what it is revealing that this person is mentally unstable. Everybody is seeing that whoever the Scorpio is mentally unstable too. Because the devil in the Tower is exposing them. Like whatever that's taking place that's chaotic, right? This karma is actually showing that somebody within the group is actually mentally unstable. You know how like, an example, like they really are pissed off about something. And like, you know, they have the normal piss off. Like they were normally like angry, like normal people angry, get mad. But when something here took a turn, the Tower, when a revelation was spoken here, boy, did everybody really start to see how really psycho somebody was. Because that's mentally unstable with the devil energy. They're really crazy because they feel embarrassed here. The clown energy here is they're embarrassed. They're watching you here. And so whoever it is, this is why they're like coming up with something because, oh my God, because they're watching you and restricting you and they're angry as they watch you because they feel humiliated at what's being revealed in the exposure energy, in the Tower energy here. They're being humiliated because what it was here is that they were supposed to humiliate you, not the opposite way around. And now they feel humiliated for what they're doing to whoever you are, Star. Okay, so star could be an Aquarius energy because I heard star. So somebody that actually is healed and they want to restrict that part. They're like, no, you're supposed to be mentally unstable, and you're all online or all in the public looking like whoever you are, intelligent, beautiful, handsome, looking like you have self-care, like you got your ish together type energy, and they did not want this to be seen. And this is why they're seeking another solution to try to restrict you and block you, because this is not going to work for this nonprofit organization, okay, that they made you a part of, okay? I'm sorry, but that's what I heard. So the humiliation part is now backfiring on them with the tower energy, being that something was exposed here and spoken about why you don't have any friends in your life. So friendship amongst women here and your family and friends that were your friends. So the friends you lost became the friends of the friends that were your neighbor or whatever it is. Because the family here that's triggered and ready to explode from this phone call, right? Friendships amongst women and the Scorpio woman or man, whoever it is here. And that support energy in the King of Cups. It seems like tower energy was the ending of your relationships. So whoever you have a friendship with, like a Scorpio woman, became the friendship to your family members. They falling in a friendship with you and relationships with you, all of your relationships. And someone seemed to pick them up, your family members and the pregnant one, but also the Scorpio. So they kind of like took over your life, so to say. Everything that you was doing, like work, whatever it is, they became those people's friends and lovers and sucking their thing and eating their ucha, whatever it is here. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't here. They clowned you, and this is why you lost everybody. But now the shoe is on the other foot with this energy here, because somebody here was a sneaky link here. Somebody also here is sneaking here behind a fake profile, hiding themselves, plotting on social media here because they're fired up here on how to humiliate you and restrict you here. I gotta do something. Somebody is really in a panic mode. Let's keep going. Three of Swords energy, because all hands is on deck for whatever this is here. Let me put this out here. So an Aquarius is here. Someone is a healer. You are the master healer. You have ascended masters around whoever you are as well. Let me get this. Okay. So all those people that you lost connections with the reckless love energy, the tower energy to the reckless love, yeah. People falling in friendships, relationships, destruction, separation, they started to take over. So they were sleeping with the wealthy man that you knew. So you had like wealthy men in your life or women here, people that were okay. Wealth-wise, they started sucking his thing and eating his eating her ooh-ooh. Okay, and he started eating fat woman ass. Okay, because I heard fat woman ass, you nasty person. Whoever it is, and there's no shade to the big girls. So watch out for the big girls because they will be the ones to suck your man dry. So whoever it is here, and no shade to the ones in here, you just know you're not a karmic. But whoever this was here, give energy here, greasing palm type energy here. So somebody was receiving gifts here, and somebody married somebody here. Four sword energy. Somebody is very restless. Okay, over this partnership. Now let me grab my other decks here first before we go further. Somebody is married. So a Scorpio or somebody was married. Married energy here. Somebody either got married or they are married. But whatever the marriage energy is, the devil here, it has to do with money. Okay, now whoever she or he could have been married to was a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And that's falling apart because that relationship fell apart too. Idiot. This girl is an idiot. These people are idiots. She probably sitting behind the screen right now. Ah! Listen to her mind. People are not even focusing on their cheering here. Girl, give yourself a break. A high five. You probably over there high-fiving yourself here because the death energy is somebody that got a severe illness. And the tower energy is exposing how somebody really got an illness here. This is a severe illness with the devil because this was a bad investment. So whoever the King of Pentacles is going to start it this way. The King of Pentacles here, because if you don't know, I go to every card. So the death energy here is saying that this King of Pentacles here, something is coming to an end because they failed. This was a bad investment. Because see what the King of Pentacles energy is when he got involved when he broke up with you or you broke up with him or her. They said, oh, this was a good investment here. So they thought it was a good investment. But turns out the death energy says bad investment, bad omen energy. They're starting to learn that this was not the investment to partake in. Loss of financial stability here. And everything is happening abruptly here. So you already know that with the tower, it's unexpected and unforeseen that I would lose this energy. Because remember, I always wanted to be a King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles energy when I first came out with it. But now they're over here like, oh man, they're losing work, they're losing job, they're losing stability here, and whatever it is here because of what's been exposed in the Tower energy here. Now that person is also sick too, running around here sick dick ass, but not also just sick England. They're sick in the mind type energy. So now everybody is learning that people that they were working with in the Three of Pentacles energy, most of them had their own mental illnesses here that they was keeping away from everyone. But now everything is being exposed. Now everybody know he got an illness. She over there mentally unstable. People in your family mentally unstable here and everything. So everybody is just like living in this situation. What's going on? Four of Cups energy, they keep on thinking about this reckless love situation and they feel disgusted. Ugh, I can't believe I slept with him or her. They're disgusted here because it was a bad omen that whoever they were sleeping with, turns out Shawty girl got that thing and she was lying trying to say it was you. He. Don't worry. I know there are secrets. I can tell you what my neighbor got and everything. And that was 4 years ago when she tried to lie and blame it on her daughter. First off, when that daughter come out of that canal, if you got it, that's how the daughter got it. Ain't no way your daughter got something and you don't have it. Because when she come through your canal, that's the only way she was able to contract what it is. I was a nurse first, dummy. So I ain't got to put people on blast and I ain't going to say her name. But I'm going to just tell you what I know. Four of Cups energy here is a bitter experience here. So whoever they slept with in this energy here, they've been having bitter experiences here, disappointment energy. So whatever's coming up is they're talking about them being disappointed. They're having a disagreement. It could be just arguing because the Tower could be stating that they're quarreling as well in a situation here because this is danger. The Tower is danger, crisis, an accident, mishap behavior. They try to put you in some sort of danger and they're angry that they all were working together to put you in danger. But now unexpected events are happening to them for what one did to you. This is that reverse energy, a setback here on an accident. Setback on an accident, some sort of danger that one put you in, and now they're in danger for putting you in danger and in jeopardy of going to Eight of Swords here, prison, some sort of imprisonment energy because they were not able to get the job done. So whoever the water sign is here, the funny thing is the King of Pentacles, they're connected to somebody here that they were paid to unalive you. Death energy with somebody here physically trying to put you in the coffin energy. Scorpio and the King of Pentacles, or it don't matter. Somebody was trying to kill you. And that's the danger in the accident. But it looks like it started from trying to put you in an accident on the road because this is the road and the Tower is an accident. So they actually tried to put you in an accident in a car originally. But that wasn't working here or something here because there's some sort of guardian because they were restricted from whatever this car accident energy that they were doing to you. So something was blocking. Every time that either there's a reunion with you, an ancestor, every time, because this is a grandchildren, so a grandparent that is that's passed away, but they would be like the grandparent of your child. That is the person that's Eight of Swords, Three of Cups, Tower, pathway energy, the one that's blocking everything that they're doing to you. So there's a past over father or mother that you have a child, whoever you are, this Aquarius. They are the ones that's blocking everything that this water sign man or woman, because it seems like both a man water sign and a woman water sign. Because again, we have a whole group, Three of Pentacles here. What they were doing to you was being blocked from the dead. You see how he in skeleton? The dead is blocking it. Okay. So the death energy here, every time they did something to you, and that's another reason someone is upset, alterations, unexpected changes kept happening to what was going on to whoever you are. Now, they wanted to put you in a night position with the Four of Swords here. They want to go to sleep ho type energy. They wanted you to go to sleep. But right now here, they are in this restless energy because you have Star, Four of Swords recovered. Justice energy, a Libra could be here as well. Justice is here, removing any kind of confusion about the Four of Swords energy here, while someone is restless here in your recovery period. The scares are balancing out, and that's what has somebody here live it. We're going to leave it right there, and I'm going to do this one row, and then I'm going to keep on going. So 10 of Swords energy here on that Tower and the trigger energy here. Boy, a painful energy. They was defrauding either the courts, the Justice energy, or defrauding somebody. This is 10 swords. So they actually literally wanted to hurt you, harm you. Tower to the trigger to the 10 of swords energy is somebody actually literally wanted to hurt you, put 10 swords in your back, or actually really put you in a death position. Literally. Tower is a danger, crisis, accident. So if you can't die in the accident here, they wanted to stab you, shoot you, do whatever it is, because swords energy is some sort of form of a weapon. So whatever it is here, they wanted someone to hurt you, literally. Here and here. With the 10 of swords. And they wanted to ruin you so bad. Like somebody is so a queen of swords because you're a true speaker. You speak the truth. And when you reveal some sort of truth here, man or woman here, queen of swords, you know the truth. And you spoke the truth. Communication that brings clarity. You're a very honest person. Okay? Somebody don't like that you're so honest. They wanted to humiliate you and make you look like you were not an honest person. But you are honest Joe. You literally are an honest person. You're unbraced by any judgment here. There's a female lawyer or judge could be also connected to the group. 3 of Pentacles. Now, whoever it is, it has to do with the Queen of Swords, Aquarius. Because now the Queen of Swords would indicate that there is actually a star in here. So there is an Aquarius here that is actually a true speaker. And you're speaking the truth here about everything. 8 of Swords energy about them restricting you. 8 of Swords energy, and they wanted you to look like it was self-imposed here, but they're fired up because you keep speaking the truth here about them blocking you. So they're blocking you in real time. So they're blocking you in real time energy, and you still speaking the truth, and this is what's got them livid right now in a fired up energy. Notice how I'm not getting any views and anything on my channel. You already know that's shadow banning. Somebody is over here shadow banning the fuck out of me. And it don't even matter because I'm at 68 people. Normally I'll have like 200 people by now. 300 people on here watching by now. Girl, look, the other reader only had 30 people in there. I was like, you know what? I ain't even mad. I just know I got a super hater in my energy because I turn numbers. Boy, I turn numbers because I'm very accurate in my readings. My neighbor used to come and get readings from me every day. My family members get them every single day from me. Signed, Ebony wanted to know who was her man on Facebook every single day. Used to text me, call me, do readings. So I was so accurate in everything. I even told her she was going to marry the man that she got married to. Randall energy. So I'm just like, man, this is so cap on here, but it's nothing that is going to stop me or take me from what I am doing. I've been doing this for centuries, and so I'm never going to stop what makes me happy. I just love telling the truth. Hey, the truth will set you free. And so whatever it is here, they don't want to let me free. Okay? Because I speak too much truth. So whatever it is here, Queen of Swords energy, which is going to land somebody in the imprisonment energy here, and the 8 of Swords here. Because look, this is someone here trying to trap you, set you up type energy here with that 8 of Swords energy here, entrapment energy. But it looks like they back themselves against the wall here doing whatever this is to whoever you are because you have been speaking the truth about a Scorpio mother. Okay, a man, and who your mother as well could be here on account that this is a family that's triggered and ready to explode here. So you could be the Queen of Swords man or woman who's giving clarity, speaking truth, and being very honest here about the restrictions and things that have been placed on whoever you are and was made to look self-imposed. This is something that they have actually been doing for 2 years exact with the pathway energy. Notice that the more truth I say, the more they take my subs away, my views. Has nobody been paying attention to my lives every single day when I get online? They have literally dialed back the traffic to look. I'm gonna have 2 people in here watching this message in a few minutes. It's okay though, because I'm not mad. I just know that this is what people are doing. I know that for sure. And you don't lose this many subscribers like that. You just cannot lose that many like this. That means somebody is literally doing it. It doesn't happen like that on YouTube. I've been on YouTube 13 years. So you cannot tell me what's happening is not literally somebody actually doing. Somebody is actually doing it because for 13 years I've been on YouTube and been successful. So it's no way that all of a sudden that you just gonna wipe it out like this. It don't work like that. YouTube takes time to actually like delete itself from you. I mean, for you to delete, and you have to not be making no views. I look at my analytics. I am making tons of views. I am literally getting clicks. It don't matter. So this is how you know it's clicked, like somebody's clicked up doing whatever they're doing because of the truth that's being spoken. But that's okay. So, Queen of Swords energy here. Somebody is talking to somebody's mama here, whoever this is here. So, Aquarius mother might be your mother. You might be an Aquarius as well, but your Aquarius mother, because Queen of Swords and the grandparent would indicate that there's an Aquarius grandparent to the Queen of Swords who is also an Aquarius, which would mean your grandchild. I mean, their grandchild is your child. So, your mother is really involved. And the part is that they are mad at your healing and that you are the healer, your inspiration, your hope, your faith. This is past and present influences here. This is pouring the syrup energy. I'm going to mix something in, whatever this is that is going on with the star energy here. And it's because this here, you have healed from this energy here. Tower energy here, and this was unforeseen. They never expect you to heal. They never expected you to be the master healer. They never expected you to have ascended masters in your energy, let alone a spiritual connection. The star energy says someone has a spiritual connection and something that has sparked people's interest or you for whatever it is here. They never wanted this to happen. This happened abruptly here and out of the blue. It was never expected that you would be the star. And now you are the star of whatever this is here. And this is someone here. This is how somebody, you know how you get angry. This is how people get in trouble. This is how you up because you get so angry that you can't think. Remember over here, this is mental exhaustion. You can't think straight because I'm really trying to hurt you so bad that I'm slipping, I'm falling. You can't get up because this is someone here leaving leaks in what they're doing because you're so fixated, devil energy, on what you're doing that you're not seeing the fine print that you're about to tell on yourself. And that's how most people get in trouble when they want to be a criminal, is because when they get to that point where they're real angry, that they started to do things impulsively and they leave doors open. They leave cracks where people are able to see what it is that they're doing. And this is just me knowing in my justice energy for doing this forever in my life, how criminals end up getting caught because they get so angry that they start doing things impulsively that they forget to cover their tracks. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. And so the Ten of Wands, avoid pressure. You are pressure. This, I told you, overthinking. I was just explaining this to whoever you are. Ten of Wands energy here is saying you are pressure. This water sign energy is under pressure. The devil energy here is losing it. So this is actually confirming that somebody here is mentally unstable and spending that check on magic. Because this is trickery. This is deception here. Okay, sleight of hand, selling a good story. There's a magician, a male magician in here with the magician energy. This is a trickster. They're trying to manifest something, but the manifestation is causing whoever them to stress out. Ten of Wands is on-site illness. Okay, they look like they are stressed out. This is someone looking for a cure. If you don't know, this is somebody going up the mountain, going up the hill to find a cure from a magician energy to whatever it is that they got going on. I don't know if they was going to a magician to get cured for something, but this is a magician energy, is a manifestation, an idol partner. No. They were doing a lot of work to look like a lot of people. Somebody was doing a bunch of come to me spells. That's all that was. Somebody either doing like a bunch of come to me spells or work here to look like everybody's idol person. I remember my neighbor, she wanted me to do it. That's how she married her dude, because all her candles was burning black. So it took for me, and I got the reports, I got the receipts in my phone where I had to do the reading, the divination for her, to do the spell, to do the come to me candle for her to get her husband Randall. She can't lie, because I got it proof in my phone. I'm sorry, every one of it, I got it on my phone. I saved everything for my clients. She was a client. So I had to do it. And I was like, I don't burn these candles in my house for people. But she wanted me to get because my ashe is potent with my work. This is why I don't do work on people. I only do specific work, but this was love. So she was courting him for 2 years while he was in jail or something like that, in prison. And so it took for me to burn the one candle. And boy, did she marry Randall. Hey, ain't no cap. And it's no cap. I'm never gonna lie. Okay, I cannot tell a lie. Okay, I am Abe. Okay, I cannot tell a lie. So Ten of Wands energy here, you got people going through it. Because the Ten of Wands is somebody, whoever this water sign is, they stress the up out because of the magic. that they're trying to manifest. Let's see what's going on with this unexpected visit here. 3 of Pentacles. We got the 3 of Pentacles. At the bottom of the deck is 6 of Cups. I cannot tell a lie. These are people that you are familiar with in the past here. And whatever is somebody that went back to a magician here that they have visited in the past here to try to get them to do some work. 6 of Cups in the magician energy, in the gift energy. Somebody is paying for something. Gift in the magician energy and the 6 of Cups, baby. They are paying for that work. Somebody paying a magician heavily in your energy to stop you. I just get somebody like, no, like somebody really losing their mind in this energy. Because I see somebody just screaming, like they sitting on a living room chair or something. And they're doing like this with their hands, like, you know, somebody put their hand around their head like this. Like, no, like somebody is really losing it. Tell me about this family that is triggered with this devil energy, baby. Girl, 4 of Swords, they need to sit down because of what's being shared. The 6 of Pentacles here. This is why they in the devil energy here. Okay, the 6 of Pentacles here. The 7 of Cups here. Because it was unrealistic, okay? It was wishful thinking. These people are finding out they have no brain. 7 of Cups here. This is your brain on drugs here. No substance here. You may look the part, but you have no substance about you. You are a procrastinator. Sleeping Beauty, or Sleeping Prince energy here. Someone uninspired and motivated type energy here. And the only way they can be inspired and motivated is to steal from you, baby. That's what the 6 of Pentacles is. Equal give and take. Okay? They have to steal it from you in order to be in the energy that they were thriving in with the 7 of Cups energy. This is bad, y'all. They are an embarrassment to themselves, okay? Baby, you are an embarrassment. 6 of Cups energy. Told you familiar with somebody here, Aquarius. Whoever you are is a story healer, but they familiar with you always being the healer. Because 6 of Cups energy says your memory, their memory of them in you, your memory is the one that God has somebody here live it. All of these cards here, 6 of Cups says your memory has them live it. Your memory and what you can recall of what happened in the past here has them live it. Whoever this is here, where you did some healing work for somebody, or whatever it is that you did spiritually here, is literally got them caught up. 6 of Cups energy is somebody that this Aquarius is familiar with. God, tell me what's going on with this unexpected visit and phone call about the High Priestess, the Aquarius High Priestess here having sacred knowledge. I told you, somebody about to snatch their hair out. They pulling strands of their hair out because you too accurate. You have sacred knowledge. You have secrets that have not even been revealed to you about the individuals. Like, ah! Somebody is really losing their mind that you the High Priestess energy, Aquarius, and you the healer. And you to heal from what they did. Tell me what's going on. Because they are a group of psychics in the 3 of Cups energy. They got a business here. 3 of Cups here is in the King of Pentacles here tells me that they have some sort of organization or foundation of psychics. Ah, girl, stop. Y'all are losers. You can still keep pushing me off of YouTube. It don't matter. My thing can go back down to $0. I'm not going anywhere. Just because you take my revenue doesn't mean that YouTube they can send me a check for $1. I'm entitled to that $1 because I'm still on here. The thing is, you can't get me demonetized. I'm still monetized. So you can take all my revenue all you want to. I'm still monetized, baby, which lets me know it's not YouTube doing. Because otherwise, I would not be monetized still. So everything that I put a stamp on, I'm still monetized. So you would take all my money. I'm still monetized. It would take for YouTube to demonetize me. But they can't. Why? Because I'm still making numbers. Still getting likes and numbers. So that lets you know somebody is tweaking the system. If YouTube was done with me and I was making errors and I check every time to see if there are any things reported, I'm in the green, which means that there's nothing being filed against me. There's no copyright. I'm not stealing from nobody, no nothing. That means you running yourself. You digging a hole for yourself. Because I ain't done nothing for YouTube to demonetize me. Therefore, I would have been already demonetized. High Priestess energy, whoever you are. There is a group of people, 3 of Cups of women that are doing something to you. You see how my numbers keep look, justice energy, the truth. The high priestess is removing any kind of confusion about what's going on a legal standpoint here and bringing balance here, clarity here. This is unexpected that you would do this here in the way you're doing it. Look how them numbers turning. That's not YouTube. That is not YouTube doing that. That is somebody else. If you can look, you see my numbers, y'all. Flatline energy. You mad. This is how you know somebody real mad at my channel, baby. Because, baby, YouTube got to do it. This ain't even YouTube. You mad at yourself because you can't put somebody in a box where they're with you, where you're losing, because they're losing their mind. They mad because I'm not losing my mind over the residuals. It's cool. It affects us. It affects us because it's my baby. She got to have a place to lay her head. And it's okay. I ain't got to be a squatter like you or whoever you are in your squatter team, son. Big girl, big bird, squatter. It's okay that you are affected from my numbers. It's okay. I'm still in the millions. It don't even matter. You can take everything from me. I'll still be here. That's why you mad. Because you want me to be like you, pulling out my hair. And I'm still in here putting on my lashes and doing my hair and still looking good. So, hey, baby, you doing it to yourself, not me. You affecting my child, and that's true. But it doesn't matter. Mommy's still going to work. Ten of Coins energy here. So, yeah, they got a whole bunch of money here off of whatever it is. Tell me about this phone call here or this visit. I want to know about the phone call on the visit, girl. What is going on with the phone call and the visit here? Y'all take what resonates and leave what doesn't here. And then my messages have been shared over 1 million times. Look, every content I went and looked this morning, girl, my messages have been shared over 1 million times. You cannot tell me that if YouTube wanted to demonetize me, I would have been demonetized. But yet my messages still keep being shared 1 million times, 1.1 million. My messages have been shared. Girl, if YouTube wanted me off of here, I would have been off of here. And over 12 million views. Girl, bye. You can't tell me that this ain't Chris and them in the background or whoever it is, because they used to say Chris. A dude named Chris was doing it to my channel. Girl, I don't care anymore. It don't even matter. I just know I'm not in the red zone where YouTube can just kick me off because I'm not doing anything wrong. So it would mean somebody else is doing it. So take what resonates. Let's see what's going on. The ancestor, the death energy, your reincarnation is what they're talking about. A Scorpio, how they failing, how they gotta let go, how they sick. With the death energy, somebody is sick. And so they are really showing, like I said, their true colors with that energy. A King of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Look at this. They who supported something. This is a Scorpio here, and this is a Scorpio. On top of the Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio card. So there is a King of Cups here for sure. Okay? Take what resonates in a Five of Swords energy here. There is somebody sneaking, trying to win at all costs here. With the Five of Knives here, I don't know if there's an inheritance or a house here involved, because the King of Cups would say to the Ten of Coins that just came out is that a Scorpio male has an inheritance, which is the Ten of Pentacles energy. Okay? Take what resonates and leave what doesn't have to be, but there's an inheritance, a windfall of money that came to a King of Cups. A Cancer, Scorpio, baby daddy, baby mama, husband, whoever it is. He got a windfall of money and a Ten of Pentacles energy. He got rich that came to him. Now, father energy, I don't know if they want to support now. I don't know what it is, but daddy got some money. And the Ten of Pentacles energy. Some came, a home is there as well. And the Five of Swords energy here is somebody trying to sneak behind him and whoever this person is and try to win it all false type energy here. So you won't get no help, baby. Somebody don't want you to get no help. And that's what they're talking about. And that's the crisis energy here. That somebody is now financially stable. That maybe somebody can come in now and support whoever you are, or this person is involved. Just take what resonates here and leave what doesn't here. On that Eight of Swords energy here, they're trying to restrict the King of Cups. here. Whoever it is that's still looking, because they looking. And it may be another man, another father energy that's doing it. Because he looking at the ancestor energy, the death energy. Somebody might look like your daddy or something like that. Somebody like a pastor or a man in the Ten of Pentacles. Somebody look like that person. Or in some features or something here. The Five of Swords says they're trying to win at all costs here. Because this is defeat. They are struggling with this defeat energy. With the Five of Swords energy. This is a power struggle energy. So they're struggling at blocking whoever you are in the Eight of Swords energy and restricting you. Somebody is struggling with it. Struggling hard with restricting you. Eight of Wands energy. They keep moving fast here to do something to whoever you are. Swift movement, because that clarity is coming out through that communication. And they're trying to block you from somebody from seeing your communication as telling the truth about you and your situation. And it may be the father or somebody, but they're trying to block you from being seen, whoever it is, and that's what's being talked about. Eight of Wands energy here, because they don't want somebody to come in and help you. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Give me this Eight of Swords energy here. Boy, these people are weird. Yeah, Nine of Cups energy here. They wish to restrict you on the Eight of Swords. Wish fulfillment, to block you, entrap you, lock you up type energy here. That's what somebody wants. Or whoever you are. Two of Coins energy here. Okay? Difficulties launching this project here. Embarrassment, concern, worry. Whoever it is, new troubles coming in because of this juggling that they're doing. Time management energy on the Eight of Coins here. The wish is to restrict you, but they're livid. Because Nine of Cups to the Furious card here, to the fired up energy here, they're furious with rage here that for some reason they can't all the way block you. So whatever they're doing here, because time management is here. So something about management here as well. Something here about this juggling energy around that Two of Coins here. They are embarrassed here. Something that must be faced. See, they're angry that they're going to have to face the music. Because the Two of Coins says that they have to face something here without emotions. Okay? And someone here is not ready to face the music and that energy. And whoever was supporting somebody here. Because the King of Swords, the Eight of Swords says they want to block you some sort of support from coming towards you. With the King of Cups energy, they want to block a wealthy, a Ten of Pentacles, King of Cups, a wealthy man that wants to support you. And they want to block it with the Eight of Swords. So that requires blocking you from somewhere that they can see you. Okay? Take what resonates and leave what doesn't here. Okay? Now they're embarrassed here. This is embarrassment and concern with the Two of Pentacles, juggling whatever it is, because the difficulties launching a project. It was already difficult launching whatever it was in the Eight of Swords that they were doing to whoever you were. Already. And now new troubles are coming in, but they feel powerless because the Eight of Swords says that they feel powerless. This is why they're seeking some sort of solution for whatever this wish is that they want. They don't want to be embarrassed. Somebody do not want to be embarrassed here. Dr. Grant energy, the Hermit. It was already launching. It was already difficulties putting you in a hermit position. A Virgo energy could be pregnant because that's the Tower. So look, it was already difficult. Two of Pentacles was already difficult putting you in a hermit position. That was the difficult launching this project. The project was putting you in hermit mode and isolation here. Imprisonment. Eight of Swords in prison. They held you captive. So it was already difficulties launching that and putting you in the hermit position. Now, while they put you in that position, they're seeking a solution for you to go to like real jail. They were really trying to seek some sort of real solution. And that's what they're talking about it backfiring. The Tower energy is saying that it is backfiring because the Hermit energy here is aware. The Tower energy is your awakening. So you are aware to what it is that they are doing from a Hermit position. And again, they're triggered because you are the Hermit energy. Flashback, childhood wounds, ready to explode because they caught in the act by actually holding you captive, like they were pirates here, and they held you in captivity. Okay, with this energy, Eight of Swords to the Hermit energy, And so now they're seeking a solution to put you in a Hermit, Eight of Swords energy. We got to get you locked up. We got our Eight of Wands. Remember, Eight of Wands came past first. We got to do something quick to lock you up, to put you away, to do something to whoever you are. Because they are furious at whatever it was that it already was difficulties launching it up. Okay, overwhelming thoughts. This is what they're thinking about. Is that it was already difficult with me getting you in this situation. And now I got to try to do something else to keep you in a situation. And so they're very angry at the Hermit still being in the Hermit energy, and you're still being able to get out to society. Eight of Swords energy. Hermit energy would say that you are in isolation. You are, because that's the isolation energy up here, imprisonment energy, but this will also say out of population. So it will kind of be like in jail. You were supposed to not have any connection to outside. And I told y'all about my experience in the phone company telling me that as well. I had restrictions where I was not supposed to be able to talk to the outside world. I couldn't get on YouTube. I couldn't get on Facebook. I couldn't get on Twitter. I couldn't get on Snapchat. I couldn't get on no services. But I finagled that shit, and I was able to get on here, and now I'm 47,000 deep, and I thank God, and over 12 million. Because I was secluded. Like, I was not able to talk to the public at all. And if it wasn't for the phone company telling me that solidifying that I had a pinwheel phone and I have an administrator, I would not be able to get here and tell y'all accurate information about what I learned from the supervisor at the phone company. Okay? So take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Queen of Wands is here. Whoever you are, you're a shaman energy. Okay? This is shaman. Queen of Wands energy here is a shaman. So whoever else is there is a Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo person. Okay, the Queen of Wands is someone here confident, funny, determined, has a zest for life here, independent, a leader, an inspiration. And they are angry that whoever you are in that male energy, because somebody was malicious here and arrogant here, that you would actually make it, Tower energy, and that actually is undoing. So whatever recognition that a Queen of Wands was getting here, it is undoing here. Because whoever you are uplifting. You are an inspiration here. You got the zest for life, and you come with fire too. You fiery, confident here, courageous here, powerful. This is a shaman energy, but it's a woman shaman. So whoever you are, that is who you are, man or woman here. And they're angry behind that, very angry that the Hermit is still the star energy, the master healer, an inspiration. You healed, and now you're a healer to others. You stepped into this leadership energy. I'm really triggered. So a Queen of Wands from your childhood is now somebody here that's getting caught in the act. Because this Queen of Wands, this Sagittarius, Aries, Leo woman in your family, childhood wounds. This is someone here that resents you since you were a child, because you always been the leader or the independent one. Now they might be beautiful and funny, because that's the characteristics of the Queen of Wands, Mother of Sticks. Oh, she funny. Okay. She may have looked independent, but this is what you call a prostitute energy. She would be the reverse. She is a prostitute, where you are not. Now, everything is falling apart when I told you that they were man-eaters over here. That's what my sister had on Instagram, and they're part of this group called Man-Eaters. And I'm just like, man, what is that? I eat my man, but I'm not going to be like a man-eater. Do you just like suck them dry or something? I don't know what it means. But I just know my sister that's a Sagittarius on Instagram they blocked all me so I couldn't see them. She was a part of a group of man-eaters, and I would see a lot of babas in a lot of different countries and a lot of women. Some I knew and some I didn't, but they tried to block her profile so I wouldn't see. But she was dealing with babas in different countries, and a lot of women that I knew, like pretty women, they were like baddies or something like that. But they were a group that were man-eaters. And that's the last thing I saw like 4 years ago, before my family went non-existent in my life. So whoever this is here, this person here is angry at whoever you are. They're having flashbacks of when y'all were a child here, and you were still this inspiration, this leader, man or woman. You've always been, I don't know, the backbone of your family, perhaps, because the Queen of Wands here in this childhood wounds energy would state that whoever you are when you were a child, you was bigger than life then when you were a child. And someone always envy that. You always were beautiful. You were the one that people said were handsome, beautiful, confident, ready to explode. They're ready to explode because you're the Hermit, Queen of Wands, King of Wands energy. You still look good in hermit mode when I just told y'all how I keep myself up. You still look good. People are still drawn to you. Even if they're just hearing your voice move, they just hear your voice and see your hands. They still like you. And they're like, no, we got to do something about this Tower energy because somebody is losing it. So now the Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo energy, they're losing it. Chaos energy. Because golf ball size of hell is being thrown at them. So whatever this foundation is, they're in danger of losing their home, their foundation, and what they accumulated off of doing this to you. And chances are, Eight of Swords to the Hermit, they're in jeopardy of going to jail, to prison for a very long time for holding someone against their will, whether you know all the way. That is at least 10 plus 2. I think I got to go look in my book. I'm studying. So it's around, they can get at least 10 years for holding you against their will, your will. But also this money energy, this King of Pentacles energy taking from you. Now that's more. That's another 10 years. Someone here may get something consecutive, but that's a lot of time. 20, 30 years, and something might be ran consecutive. So they better be lucky if it gets ran consecutive. Whoever this is that's doing this to you. I keep hearing we have a problem. Houston, we have a problem. Okay? Son of Sticks energy for sure. These messages are burning them up. I don't know what messages you're putting out, but that Son of Sticks energy for sure. The messages here and how you so enthusiastic, so happy about what it is that you are saying. How optimistic you are. It's like I'm an Emma. You too optimistic. You just too. It's just you too. You. Give me one more on this Tower energy, on that Queen of Wands energy, on that Mother of Sticks. Okay. They don't like how powerful you are. That was unexpected because they thought that this Queen of Wands or whoever it was in your family, they thought that this person was because they look good. They thought they was the it. So if this is the King of Pentacles and the King of Cups that was with you, they thought because, she might look good or he look good, that they gotta be the high priestess energy, the seer, the shaman, whatever it is. And it turns out that everybody was stealing from you. And so this King of Pentacles was sleeping with this Virgo and a Sagittarius. King of Pentacles, dirty dick ass. Excuse me. But you're a dirty ass man or woman for sleeping with your siblings here. Then they over here got burnt by them and try to blame it on you. Because that's the death energy. The devil energy. They got a bad illness, a mishap, a bad omen, a bad investment, dirty ass, death energy. And trying to blame something on you when damn well, when I told you over here that somebody was a third party when you was in a relationship with them, they was over there sucking on and sleeping on your sister and let it set in and came back to you and told you that you was a cheater. But they the dirty person that was sleeping with your people. I don't know if you knew Daddy or Mamacita, but yes, they was. Look at that, 10 of Swords. Look what came out. 10 of Swords, Sun card, enlightenment, devil energy again. Yes, the Father of Swords. Somebody here, they worried about a decision that might be made by the law. Because the King of Swords here this is the Father of Knives. This is somebody active and determined here. They was too active and determined. And now someone here, this is a law here, getting clarity about something here, that enough information to make a decision about something in here. Too many cards. 10 of Swords here about this fraud. Okay? About this defrauding, this betrayal. This is the nail in the coffin energy. Somebody has had enough of these people. Because the King of Swords says, I had enough. Nail in the coffin energy. This is too much clarity being given. And I had enough to make a decision on this family. Because the Sun says enlightenment. On about the marriage, about the engagement, about why they got so much joy and why they were so happy. But the enlightenment came is that people was getting joy off of doing this from you, to you. Because that's the Sun card energy. Is that now authority figure here got clarity how much they enjoyed hurting you. and joy, keeping you captive, keeping you hidden. Now they haven't, and they had enough of it. Because the Ten of Swords to the King of Swords said, I've had enough. Somebody has had enough of these people doing whatever this is to you. And that's what's blowing up. And this is why they live it. Because that's what they're talking about. I don't know what other communication they got. It may be from an official with the King of Swords energy that is getting clarity beyond clarity about what your family and these individuals did to whoever you are with the Sun and the Devil energy. Somebody got clarity. King of Swords might be the devil too. But whoever this is here, this is somebody making a decision. Okay? That's bringing a painful ending to them because enough is enough. Somebody kind of hearing about it. With the Sun card, it's bringing some sort of ending to whoever they are because they got joy by being the devil, being in their shadow self energy here. The devil energy is an obsession energy. And now somebody got clarity on how obsessed somebody was with doing something to whoever you are with the devil, Miss Robinson, and Big Mama being the Sun card energy here. This is a mishap. Now, King of Swords here, or if the King of Swords was here as well, they know it's a bad investment because so much clarity is coming out behind what people did to whoever you are. What was at the bottom of the deck? Oh yeah, the daughter of coins here. You better believe it, because they underestimated you. Okay, someone knows you got values up in here. Somebody knows it with this daughter of nines here. Okay, somebody overlooked something here. And whatever it was that they were previously overlooking came out in that tower energy where a King of Swords can make a decision. Because there was some sort of information that was overlooked. How the third parties or somebody was involved with that Three of Swords and how they wanted to actually piss on your grave. Three of Swords in this deck is pissing on your grave. Okay? Like they got joy from hurting you. The Big Mama would say they got joy from hurting whoever you are. That they was laughing, they were gathering, they were having reunions at the house, they were having cookouts. This is where everybody going to the picnic, going to the cookout, and they were laughing at you. You were the mock, everybody, and they got fulfillment and joy at the out of keeping you in hermit mode, but also all of this here. Everybody got a good laugh at reunions and get-togethers about you and about why you was not around. Oh, this is bad. With the Three of Swords energy, how they inflicted pain and somebody was overlooking some sort of information about how somebody was doing something, but the King of Swords said they got clarity about how there was third parties involved here, too many people involved were hurting you, but that's the clarity that someone is getting. That's what they're talking about, is how somebody knows. Remember I said caught in the act, how they know how many people were involved with hurting you, because it takes a Three of Pentacles to do this. People, a group with great skill, everybody hands on deck here for what it was that they were doing to whoever you were. Now Three of Swords, somebody, a Temperance, Sagittarius. So now we solidified the Mother of Sticks would say a Sagittarius. So there is for sure a Sagittarius. But they got clarity on how you alchemizing everything here. Or how a Sagittarius was trying to alchemize things on you. Management energy, or she was one of the managers. And whatever that project is that they're doing here. Two of Wands here. Two of Pentacles here. That project here. Okay? A whole group of women would say that they got clarity that a whole group of women and friends of a Sagittarius now. And a group of gay women. Because I heard the lovers, so somebody was gay. How a group of, it could be like two communities. So it would be someone attached to a Queen of Wands. It seems like all of them run together, but they have all of the above involved, okay? So they got clarity that a group of women were helping friendship amongst women and new partners. This is like new engagements, relationships, whatever it is here. And how all of those people were involved in doing whatever it was that they were doing to you. Crazy. 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 Yep, daughter of knives here. Whoever you are, you boy, they know you do the right thing. You're not a bad person. And that's why they are mad. Okay? With the daughter of coins, they know that you are responsible. You're practical. You do the right thing. And that's why somebody is exploding. Because Tower energy says you always do the right thing. Now somebody needs to do the right thing. And they're and whoever these people are. Because the Tower to the daughter of coins here, it's all up. Everybody knows. And they're mad and they're ready to explode because you are seen as the daughter of coins or son of coins. Someone organized, practical. Okay? They underestimated you. They never expected this to come out. See, shit was overlooked, right? Because she looks good. She was the pretty girl, the handsome man. And so they overlook you because you don't wear 20 pounds of makeup. I don't know how to wear that. I don't wear makeup at all. I know my sister take like 2 hours. When I used to talk to her, she'd be like 2 hours in the mirror putting on makeup. I don't even know how to put on makeup. If you don't like me the way I am, then I don't care. I do not know how to put that stuff on. Okay? So whatever it is, I will look like a clown for real, like these people looking like clowns, so they are clowns. But whoever it is, that is the Queen of Wands energy here. It is beauty that is used in the Magician energy here, because that is a form of charming energy, and that's something that we learn on in a High Priestess energy, in my in our energy when you are initiated. You learn a lot of things, how a lot of things can help to persuade. So the Magician to the Queen of Wands would be beauty magic, where they would enhance their features. And there's nothing wrong with enhancing your features, but that's something that's being used. And that's a part of the Magician energy. And that's something here that's in a Hierophant energy, where you will learn that with the God energy here, where God's taught them how to put on layers of makeup here to be more appealing to whatever it is. So that's something here. This will be the baddies energy that you see going around. With the Magician to the Queen of Wands, that and the Tower energy would be the baddies got exposed. Magician, Queen of Wands, Tower, they got exposed for being baddies. Okay, for wearing that makeup. Okay. King of Wands energy here. There is a King of Wands that's here. It's not being exposed. So King of Wands here got with some sort of a Sagittarius, but they were connected to you and help with this idea, whoever it is. Okay, and Five of Cups energy is now this King of Wands here is crying over for milk. They regret what they did to you. Some sort of loss. This is grieving. This is right energy. Death and funeral type energy is that energy. Somebody feels like their bed is already made. Okay? Whoever that is. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. This is hilarious, y'all. They are bad. To a star energy. Aquarius. Somebody using it right over you. Aquarius. A King of Pentacles is attached to that as well. Baby, you bringing down the house, girl. Or a man. Your healing is what's exposing everything. How they overlooked you for being the Aquarius, the healer, or being whatever it is. You have like natural beauty. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. It's within, so it's out. And so they were overlooking you because somebody was exterior beautiful. Okay? And they wore pounds and pounds or whatever it is, man or woman, whatever they do to make themselves appealing. And you are inner beauty. You may look good on the outside too, but they are more attracted. Somebody was more attracted to this Magician energy, this makeup that they put on, this beauty magic that they were doing. And so they overlooked, because it says the Aquarius is overlooked. But you are the one that exposed the Tower energy here on a King of Pentacles. You exposed their foundation, their organization, the nonprofit organization, the profit, how they made money off of you. So you expose that. And so a King of Pentacles is looking dead at you, because you exposed a King of Pentacles as well. And that was here too. Because see, now somebody regrets. See, everything now that this tower is hitting, everybody sees you as the wise investment. Somebody, the whole town is laughing at me. Jagged Edge. Everybody laughing at whoever this person is that chose They chose an escort over you because the Queen of Wands could be she is beautiful, but that person I'm reading is in reverse. You're the upright, so they would be a prostitute. There's someone here that they're an escort, okay, and the whole town's laughing at me. Everybody is laughing at whoever the King of Pentacles is for choosing a prostitute over you. And so whatever it was, they try to make you be that person type energy when you're not that person here. Yeah. And it's because of your strength and your confidence. Boy, this is why somebody is laughing at this person. Your confidence, a Leo energy as well. A Leo is the wealthy man as well. So a Leo is a part of it as well. But it's your strength, your confidence, your determination, your tenacity, your will. That's why somebody is laughing at these people with the King of Coins energy in the Tower energy here. Because how can you put this person in danger? And that's what they're laughing at, is like, how you put this person in danger, Tower energy, an accident, whatever it was, and they still overcame it. Woo, boy. See, they thought strength in numbers. With the strength and the Empire energy, they thought if they had your Leo, a King of Pentacles that was in your life, that you would succumb, like you would just crumble. Type energy. Yeah, Five of Wands told you they used this to talk about you. They was in conflict, competition for your people. Somebody got like your lovers. Five of Wands here says that they were quarreling. And now they're quarreling and arguing, a Leo and a King of Pentacles here, over the Aquarius exposing something here about them being attached to a group of women. So a lot of people are arguing. Four of Cups here because they sick. Death energy here. This was a mishap, a bad omen. Somebody over here saying that I knew I should have never messed with this person or listened to you. Yeah, railroad bill. Chariot energy. And they're quarreling and fighting in this community here because you're asked and overcame some sort of obstacles here. Chariot energy is railroad bill. Chariot, it says overcoming obstacles. Success energy. Success is prominent to somebody here. And it's been exposed how they got some sort of success. So whoever this is that's driving to this community, because the King of Pentacles, a Leo, they're driving off this off-grid energy. Somebody driving back and forth for 2 years to more than one location. So a King of Pentacles is driving to a Leo off of this road here, and vice versa energy. So the Taurus here, King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, is driving to a Leo because it's the same person here. So the Leo is a wealthy man, and somehow there's some sort of money here that a Leo had that's also a part of it. Because see, a Leo that invested their money and causing danger to whoever you are. Because the Tower would say the Leo and the King of Pentacles, the Leo invested their own money to put you in danger. They invested into this empire, which this empire, the King of Pentacles energy, because a Leo did it because they thought it was a wise investment, but it was to hurt you. A part of that was to put you in danger. Tower energy says a Leo, a wealthy older man, paid to unalive you, to hurt you, to be a part of this foundation, which would mean younger people, because I heard younger. So whoever it was, he's older. It must mean he or she is older, and they work for a foundation of younger people. So the word I heard tedious. So something about their work is tedious that they was doing for an organization, corporation. Okay? A foundation. Tower is the foundation. Somebody is doing renovation. Real estate is here too. Because the Tower and the King of Pentacles, infrastructure, renovations to properties. They try to renovate your life. And now they've been doing some sort of renovations themselves. Real estate is here. And so that would mean the Leo is handling paperwork for them. Because they thought it was a wise investment. A King of Pentacles, who's an older man, a Leo is an older man as well. They thought it was wise to do whatever this was. Because they were getting punani, reckless love, sex energy, 4 of Cups. Now they're thinking about all of that here. Now they're weary, concerned here, and disgusted with their own selves. The devil energy is a mirror, a reflection. So they discuss it. And what they look at when they look in the mirror, they feel bad for doing what it is that they did to you. because they really got to let go of it because they all going to jail. They're going to end up in jail. Magician energy here. This manifestation. So he paid. Someone put money. They was trying to manifest an ending on you. Son of Cups, your family. Bottom of the deck, Son of Baskets. Let me get another deck, y'all. Let's keep going. Four Swords. They restless, though. Four Swords says they restless in this community here. What else is going on here with this communication here? This unexpected visit here. Everybody is getting unexpected visits here. They're visiting one another because the Five of Wands, and the Five of Swords here is they fighting amongst each other. The Five of Wands and Five of Swords came out in the Five of Sticks. It's Five of Knives in the Five of Sticks in the ancestor deck, which would mean that's the Five of Wands and the Five of Swords. So whatever it is, they're quarreling and arguing amongst each other for what they did to you. Yep, Six of Pentacles. And it's over, the argument and fighting amongst each other is over what they inherited. Because this is inheriting, equal give and take off of you. This is an inherit, not inheritance. This is inherit on what they did to you, a high priestess. What they took from whoever you are, girl. Four Wands energy here, yes. But whoever you are, it's the high priestess energy. You educated yourself, you leveled up. Four Wands says, baby, yes. You leveled up. And they hurt with the Four Wands here. Okay, there's some sort of union coming in. Somebody might want to chariot to you, drive to you. Because they hurt. Somebody hurt behind a union, a relationship that they got in because you level up. High priestess to the Four Wands, man or woman. You leveled up with that sacred knowledge that you got, and they hurt about a union that they in. Three of Swords, because they wanted to hurt you maybe by a union, but they hurt about a union that they are in. With the Four Wands and the Three of Swords, so they hurt. They crying over that Three of Swords energy for hurting you, trying to piss on your grave. And the piston, it's like the piston landed on them and not you. It's a piston on your grave, but the piston land right here on this union energy on them. Because there's a union still coming in towards you. Chariot energy. Somebody traveling towards you. Whoever it is, y'all, excuse me. They done did the most here. So whoever you are, flatlining themselves in the same situation. All at the same time. Give me one more card here. Tell me what's going on. What's this card in the act energy? What is this? Yeah, Emperor. Emperor got caught in the act. Okay. Emperor got caught in the act. 5 Wands. Told you. Arguing and fighting here. Quarreling here. This is somebody here that's trained. So somebody in the army or something. And this is somebody here that is a trained fighter, martial arts type energy. Okay. And now they're quarreling. Because whoever this Emperor is, this Emperor got caught in the act. Or trying to keep control over something. This might be the law. Because they were trying to control something with the Emperor energy. Keep control over you. Now they fighting with somebody. Father here, baby daddy. Somebody fighting. Okay. Five of Wands said they are quarreling and fighting. They are fighting. These men are fighting over something. Give me this Emperor energy. Yep, because it was wishful thinking. 7 of Cups. Wishful thinking here. Big head ass. So this person looked like something here, but they were way too big-headed. Fantasy energy, delusion and energy here. 7 of Cups here. Unrealistic attitudes here. Wishful thinking here. Okay? They may look like an emperor here, but they hold no emperor substances. So they have no emperor abilities here, okay? I don't know who this emperor is with that 5 of Wands energy. And that's why you about to come into a union with an emperor or an empress energy here that is capable. But this person is not even capable of holding a King of Pentacles emperor position. They may look like it, but they certainly don't. Because the 7 of Cups says this emperor here, it was wishful thinking. Now he over here fighting with somebody. What else here? 8 of Wands, some sort of communication because somebody is coming fast. Okay? Whatever it was that they thought that they could do in a 7 of Cups to the 8 of Wands energy, this quick and decisive action that they took here, clarity been brought out about what they did to you quickly. Yep, 2 of Wands here. There's some sort of law or somebody getting prepared to come towards them. Emperor and the 2 of Wands is preparing the energy here. See, they made a decision to do what they do, and now a decision is being made to do what they doing to them. Some sort of law or something, because the Chariot can indicate with the Emperor, the Justice, I think, and King of Swords. I saw King of Swords. It could indicate the law coming to them. So the law is ready to bring down the house on whoever these people are. I love y'all so much. I'm about to get up out of here. Nine of Coins energy. Tell me about us. Emperor again. Nine of Coins. This person is your hidden enemy, an opposition here. Trying something again. So whatever they tried again was wishful thinking. Because that Nine of Coins would say Nine of Wands. They tried to do something again. They anticipated some sort of tribulation or something happening. Okay? But your resilience is that Nine of Wands energy. You being woke. And your Nine of Wands energy. They're tempted to do something again, but it was wishful thinking that what they were doing to you was unrealistic. Something that they were doing was unrealistic. So whatever they were taking or her taking. So whatever they were taking from you was unrealistic. And it was like how they were taken from you was unrealistic. Look, Nine of Wands energy. Attempting to do something, deception, hidden enemy. Two of Pentacles. It was difficulties launching a project anyway, with whatever it was, time management here. Whatever they were doing here that's unrealistic here and taking from you or whatever it was that they was doing, it's already difficulties launching the project. That's how they knew already. That was the flag right there that was unrealistic to do what they were doing. But they had to do something again to you with the Nine of Wands energy to stop you. Because the Death energy is to end you, to stop you. But that's because somebody is obsessed. Devil energy would say this Emperor is obsessed. An Emperor in his shadow self. And it's for control. But the problem is you're in your controller seat. The Emperor is in control. You are in the controller seat. So you making decisions. Told you King of Swords, real law is here. King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius here. Okay, somebody making a decision here. Ten of Wands here. Somebody hurt. Ten of Wands, King of Swords energy. Somebody gonna make a decision that's gonna hurt. It's gonna bring a painful ending to somebody here. Six of Wands in public. Shoot, it's gonna make the news. Whatever it is, it might make the news. Yep, the Devil energy. Whatever's gonna happen, it's gonna be in public to somebody. A shutdown energy here. Six of Wands here. Yep, Devil energy flipped over again. The Devil is here 3 times. The Devil is here again. Controversy, self-punishment. Somebody beating themselves up. Oh, but it's wishful thinking. Like whatever they attempted here with the Nine of Wands on the Seven of Cups, right? The Devil energy is saying that they are beating themselves up for self-punishment energy. Because whatever it was, it had to do with them doing weird, something weird to you. This is a weird experience with the Devil energy, right? And so now they can't look at themselves in the mirror. This reflection here is dark. They see that they are real bad. They're beating themselves up. When they look in the mirror to themselves, it's kind of like they're saying something like, it may be in their head, because you know how some people that feel real bad can't talk, like say it out loud, and so they'll be in front of the mirror. You know how we talk to, you know, in the mirror, you be thinking stuff. But whoever this particular person is, when they in the mirror, baby, all they getting is dark things. They're saying like, I fucked up. I'm gonna fuck up. I'm like a effed up person. Because whatever they did, they were effed up to whoever you are. Seven of Cups energy here. It was wishful thinking. And now they're standing there beating themselves up. For the King of Swords being the decision that they made, being that somebody got clarity. Because somebody's thinking straight. They were not thinking straight. The King of Swords is thinking with sense, logical energy. And they thought it was the logical thing to do in the Nine of Wands energy. But now the Devil is contradicting that they're now beating themselves up for the thing that they thought was a logical thing to do to end you. And it turns out it wasn't. Yep, told you, chapter closing. The World card. It is over. 4 of Cups. They thinking about everything ending. Everything is going to end for these people. This is why they got their foot on your neck in the Emperor energy, trying to save so hard. Whatever they're doing to you, baby, they're trying so hard to stay in the controller seat, because when it ends, it gonna all come down for what they did to you. I gotta go, y'all. I'm gonna leave it right here. Let me know if y'all want me to do a part 2 on any of these readings here on the specific people that were involved. Yes, everybody. 3 of Pentacles here. So that pact they made right there, somebody connecting the dot, King of Swords energy here, somebody putting it together. Connecting the dots here about this connection here, this unity, this union that was formed against you. It's kind of like they formed a big group against you. Like a whole, like they made a pact and everything. 2 of Cups energy. Yeah, I was bad, y'all. I love y'all so much. Stay centered, stay grounded, you guys. If this helped, hopefully it did. If not, I will catch you on the next one, y'all. I will definitely do a part 2 if y'all want me to. But people are all in despair because they are embarrassed. They try to publicly humiliate you. But now they're about to be publicly humiliated with the clown and the Six of Wands says public humiliation for the rewards and the things that they received in public for you. Because they were receiving something, some sort of credit, fame, fortune. They was receiving some sort of tokens, gifts, or something here in public. And on that token energy or rewards, things that you should be receiving, somebody was taking from you. And now they're about to be embarrassed in that same energy here on that Six of Wands energy being some sort of tokens or something that people give, like super features on here. And they were restricting you for, and I just use that as an example, but they were restricting you from receiving those things, any recognition. And they were obsessed with doing that to whoever you are, which is landing them in hot water, and it's bigger. Something that could have been small. Well, it's been years, 2 years here. Let me see what's going on that road. 3 of Pentacles. A group was meeting off of here. Let me see 1 second. Give me that pathway energy. What was going on that pathway down that road? Ace of Wands business. They were conducting business. So a business up and down the road, a fleet, a rental car company, or some sort of rental. This is enterprise here, but this is also a rental company. This is also DOT. So truck driving or something like that with the Ace of Wands. This is going around the mountain. So going up north, take energy. This would mean they were going like to Memphis, I don't know, New York. They were going like up the road, type energy on that pathway card. And this is a fleet, a rental fleet. So some sort of fleet is here, but this is rental. With the Ace of Wands, it is business, also an inheritance here, and the birth of a child. So they took something from whoever you are. This is also that energy with the Ace of Wands here. They got a new beginning. They got good news here about what it is that they was doing on the road, up and down the road, y'all. An organization, a business that they started. Because the King of Pentacles here would say they started some sort of over-the-road business. Okay? With the Ace of Wands and the pathway energy, it was a business on the road. But they inherited from someone that had the birth of a child. So they took it from you. So something that you showed people or you taught people that you were doing something or something that they learned from you. Not necessarily like got in the truck or whatever it is that you did. They inherited something from you, like you're something that you was doing. And that's the business that they started here on the Ace of Wands in the pathway energy. And that's not for everybody, but take what resonates. But on that road energy, that pathway for 2 years, they've been traveling. The Ace of Wands is traveling. Effective communication here. So communications is also involved with this traveling energy that they've been doing. 6 of Cups, people from your past. Look, your siblings, your family members here, do something on the road. This will be your siblings. I just learned my brother and them driving trucks that they never drove trucks when I was around them. Nobody ever wanted to drive trucks, but now they doing car hauling, reaper unit trucks and everything. I'm like, oh God, I'm out of my truck. And now y'all doing everything that I was doing. Even my baby brother. 6 of Cups is actually your siblings. And your younger siblings at that. And somebody that got kids. Somebody got 2 kids now. One of your siblings, 6 of Cups, is 2 kids. Doesn't have to be. But whatever it is, whatever this adventure was with the Ace of Wands, as the adventure begins, it was some venture that you are familiar with. Excuse me. Something that you were very fond of. See, this says that they were very fond of something that you were doing. And they inherited what you were doing that they were fond of. Even though they were jealous of it, they were fond of what you did, which was lucrative to whoever you are, with the 10 of Pentacles and King of Pentacles being right up under this. So you made a lot of money. And so they were fond of whatever it is that you were doing here. And they needed it for themselves here. Up and down. I told you, High Priestess energy. I cannot make this up. The divine feminine here, whatever you did for business. Even if you were a High Priestess energy, I drove trucks and still was doing readings. So whatever it is that you were doing, your hidden talent. And the 6 of Cups would say that they try to hide it from you. They try to hide it from you that they inherited and took what you did. But for you being a High Priestess, male or female, the seer, the intuitive one, someone that listens to their intuition, you learned that they picked up what you did. because they was fond of you being the high priestess, and they were fond of you being whoever this is in this business energy. You being business savvy. Business alchemy is Ace of Wands as well. Whatever you did, boy, your family members was fond of it. Your friends, family members, people love what you did. And they just had to have a piece of it because it made you, I was a breadwinner in my family and in my relationship. So whatever it is, it made you a breadwinner, like you were winning. And they needed whatever it was because it said they were fond of you. 6 o'clock to the high priestess, they were fond of your work, Ace of Wands. The freedom to travel. This is travel. Whatever it did for you, this is what they were fond of. This is what they like. Temperance, a Sagittarius. It's one of those individuals in that seat. And that could be the one that chose to be the high priestess energy as you. So if you are the high priestess, male or female, with the sacred knowledge and the temperance energy, a Sagittarius was the one that started that. So everybody else was doing the driving, whoever it is. And a Sagittarius is the one that's copying off the high priestess as the high priestess energy, which I told y'all over here. Queen of Pentacles and a mom. So a mom is here as well. 8 of Swords here. Yep. See, they restricted you from everything that they did. 8 of Swords is they put up a block. After they inherited the Ace of Wands, everything that you did, they blocked you. Here. They put restrictions, chains around you, just like I told you over here. Your mom, Queen of Pentacles, who's also, this is you being practical, nurturing. And they stole your essence, everything, that temperance energy. If you are the high priestess energy, that's loving, nurturing, practical, social, a butterfly, the queen of this temperance energy took that from you. But you're alchemizing whatever it is here. But they placed restrictions on you for 2 years while they accumulated and took your life. This is 2 years exactly in this pathway energy. Maybe a little bit over that now, but that's 2 years. 3 of Wands. Told you, negotiation, cross seas, import and export, undertakings. They took whatever you did. Because this is an undertaking. This was a trade-off energy that you would go into restriction as they took from you. 8 of Swords and that 3 of Wands, they restricted you. While they took on what you did. That's an undertaking. Importing, export, trade, e-commerce, everything that you did, they took it over. Wow, y'all, they're so what? Told you 5 of Swords, now they fighting. Now they're fighting here because they wanted to win at all costs behind your back. And that was behind your back that they put you in the 8 of Swords energy. And it was still fighting you while they're still fighting to run this business here and do the things that they're doing. Because now you're the high priestess, male or female. You're intuitive. You have some sort of sacred knowledge about what it is that they have going on here. And so they're still trying to fight you here to keep you in the 8 of Swords restricted energy. Because again, like I told you, this is a disaster, chaos. That everything is coming out and that you are knowing every single thing that they did. This is why they're restricting your views in the 6 of Wands energy if you are online. Because 6 of Wands is public recognition, online, offline. The world card is traveling, world travel. They were able to travel, do a lot of things off of you. And so the news is traveling fast in the world card here, which is bringing a 10 of Swords. We have it here twice. A painful ending for betraying you and stabbing you in the back, and the Sun card getting joy off of it. Like they literally was smiling and happy for doing what they did to you. These people need to be under the jail. You don't even deserve to live. Because if you can enjoy torturing your own family member and taking from them in their child, it's nothing God about you. You're not an earth angel. You dang sure not dwelling in God's chamber. You're not in the king's chamber energy. You are a devil. You are the devil's advocate. And that means you sold yourself and traded off energy. Once they made that move, that contract, 3 of Wands, they sold their self to the devil by doing these heinous things to whoever you are. Very sad and sick. Okay, I gotta go, y'all. Love y'all so much. Stay safe and stay grounded. Yeah, Queen of Cups, your mother. Okay, a mother energy, and you were born gifted. And that's the thing, they knew you was gifted. Somebody knew you were already born gifted. That's why someone envied you. Whoever that sibling was, or whoever the person was over here. That's why somebody here envied you. And this energy as a childhood resentment, because you were always this person. You were always the Queen of Wands, King of Wands energy, independent. You were always the leader of the pack. And now you're an influential person on the King of Wands, Queen of Wands, Six of Wands, in person, online, whatever it is. You're an influential person. You're a sensation. I love y'all. Stay centered, stay grounded, you guys. I will catch you guys on the next one. Shout out to all of the gods and goddesses in the building. I love each and every one of y'all. Be that motivation you know you deserve. Everything else will fall into place. And I will catch you guys on the next one. Love and light, light and love, you guys. Howdy. Oh yeah, look, I want to mention right here, they fighting over that illness energy. With the Five of Swords and the Five of Wands energy. If you can see right here, they're fighting over this illness and who gave what to who, because they know the truth about how the illnesses got spread it between them. Because they know now it's somebody in your family that got them sick as well, but they're fighting over that illness energy and who got what. Okay, out of y'all, love y'all so much. It's a shame. Look, it took me almost 2 hours just to get 100 likes. This is how you know they burning my channel down. 2 hours, an hour and 40 minutes to get 100 likes.